Hi, I'm Dave Zielinski, the editor of Presentation Expert newsletter, and I'm here at the Presentation Summit with Dr. Carmen Simon of Rexy Media, who just gave a great presentation on brain science and the connection to memory. So we're going to talk to Carmen a little bit about some of the concepts from the presentation. To start with, Carmen, audiences forget up to 90% of what a speaker presents to them. What can presenters do to get them to focus on that 10% and kind of link that to desired actions?
I'm very glad that you remember the percentages still, and we're talking about percentages, and let's just say that they're metaphorical percentages, because from a scientific perspective it's very difficult to place a very specific number on how much people remember, how much they forget. But we're looking at that 90-10 based on a theory called the forgetting curve, which is also associated with a scientific formula, which has survived for over 100 years now, and which reminds us this: whenever you expose your audiences to information, they tend to forget it very fast at first, in the first few days, and slower later, which means that that metaphorical 10% that they do tend to take away slows and fixes itself over time. And this is a great news for us, because even though it may feel bad in the beginning to think I put so much effort into that 90 and they only take away the metaphorical 10, but at least it is something. And we're asking, as scientists, we ask you to actually take on a scientific role and say, you be in control of that 10%, because otherwise what I'm noticing in many business presentations, that 10% is left to chance. So what you take away versus what another person takes away and what another person takes away is random. And random memory does not lead to fast decision making. It will eventually lead to some decision making, but definitely not fast.
Mm-hmm.